Hey crafty friends, you know who it is because it says right there. So, hope you guys are doing good. I have a design team project today for Angelica's Little Scrap Shop on Etsy. And Angelica has beautiful handmade embellishments. Her most featured items are her butterflies. She has lots of other beautiful things, including flowers. And now she sent me a pack of her brand new dragonflies. And I have created a project using her beautiful dragonflies. So let me pull back and share with you that I have created another project that is not normally something you expect to see from me. But she sent me blue dragonflies. You can see one of them right here. And so it inspired me to create a mini album. Okay, some of you are my mini album fans and you love it when I create a mini album. I'm getting so addicted. I think I'm going to be back to creating mini albums like every week. So this is a 6x6, and I used the main paper that I used was from the new Pitter Patter by Kaiser. And here is the front. So I had to add a lot of papers to it because it doesn't come really with enough to do a mini. The paper pack comes with a bunch of pinks and a bunch of blues. If it was all blue or all pink, it would be enough to make a mini, but since it's split up, it's not enough. So the front, I've used the paper. I used a little sentiment. It says, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." And that's just on a little pull out, so whoever gets this could put a photo in there if they prefer. And I used some burlap. I felt like a little baby boy, it needed a little bit of, I used craft paper, so I thought that the burlap went well. But I also added this touch of lace, and it's a very pale blue as my binding. This little embellishment right here was gifted to me by P in our swap. And it's funny because when I got it, I thought, oh gosh, it's so cute. When will I ever use that? And it's a little baby in a high chair, and it says, "Learn." How perfect. So this I recently got at Michael's, and what it looks like to me is like one of those little headpieces that a knight would wear, and then the dangle. And then there's the back. So, oh, another thing Angelica has now also is seam binding. And hold on one second, because I did use some of the seam binding. Here it is right here. And she sends it packaged up so pretty like this. So check out her seam binding as well. So I used seam binding in this project also. We're already at 4 minutes and I haven't even opened this thing yet. Okay. So on the front, I have my Wild Orchid Craft flower cluster. I have a beautiful, beautiful dragonfly right here. And then there's a larger one here. This is a Michael's frame. And these are just pieces I pulled out of the burlap and made a large bow and put a little flower there. And let's open it up and get started. So my first page, and I want you to know, was very, very inspired by Neen, who is JJ Showers. So some of her techniques I took and kind of used them and made them my own, but she had this little pocket like this, and she put a pull out pad in it. So this is my little pull-out photo mat, and I used this trim and a little flower cluster. I had this little bear in my stash, and this is from the paper collection. So Mommy can write whatever she wants to on that, probably the baby's name. And then it opens up like this for photo or journaling, and that's the back. And right here is the Lullaby Rockabye Baby paper. I love that. So that tucks back in there. And then here is another sentiment from the collection that says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?" And a little flower cluster. This is a little pull-out tag here, and this is a magnolia stamp there, and some seam binding, another bow. So that tucks in there, and then this opens up. It's got a magnet closure, and there's a journaling area here, and this says, "I'll love you forever," just like on the front. And that closes with a magnet. On the binding, the inside binding of each page is this blue trim. Now this page is a gatefold page, and what I've done is I had this tag in my stash, the craft paper tag, and this is from the collection. I added some Wild Orchid Craft flowers and this cute little lamb I had in my stash. And then down here is another little bow, and then this is a little baby carriage. Isn't that cute? So this also is magnetic closure, and this part has another sentiment, cute sentiment, and then a sentiment over here. It says "Baby boy with the tricycle," and then more journaling there, and on this side as well. So then up at the top is a pull out this way, and this is from the collection also, that cute little old-fashioned horse. And that tucks in behind the gatefold page. So my next page is just a simple pocket, and what I've used here is from the collection, another place for Mommy to write something. This is from the collection, another bow and a Wild Orchid Craft flower. And then these two little pockets pull out, and they also have little paper inside for Mom to do journaling. This is also from the collection, as is this. So those go in that little front pocket, and then there's a simple photo mat in the pocket behind. Then we have this page, which is also inspired by Neen with the banner pieces from the paper collection and more Wild Orchid Craft flowers. This page also has a magnetic closure, and it opens up like that for lots more photos. Now this page, I love this page. It says, "A baby is a blessing, a gift from heaven above, a precious little angel to cherish and to love." And I used another, this is the smallest of the Dragonflies that comes in that collection. Super, super pretty. Look at that glass glitter. Gorgeous. So this is just, again, this is a tag that I purchased at Michael's, and then I layered lace and trims, and it's got a magnetic closure. This is a little baby spoon, and then this opens up like that, and there's two pull-out photo mats there, and then up here is another one of these little pockets where Mom can pull out this little journaling card. So this page here is another side pocket, and this little photo mat booklet pulls out. It says, "A baby is a blessing, a gift from above, a precious little angel to cherish and to love." And another one of those little lambs from my stash. And then it opens like that for more photos. And then here's just a little journaling area. And then you come to this page. Actually, these two pages are pretty much the same. I actually should have done these in the middle, but I didn't. And they each have a flip-up envelope, pull-out journaling tag, and same on this side. And then they have these two pull-out tags. This one says "Straight from Heaven," and Mom can tuck some more. This pulls out, and Mom can tuck more photos back there. This one says, "Babies are a bit of stardust blown from the hand of God." And you can see all through where I used the crinkled seam binding from Angelica's little scrap shop store. More journaling spots right there. And then this page, this just has two little flip-ups, and there's little photo mats in each one, and they are magnetic closure as well. There's a cute little blocks charm, and then in this one we have a little moon, and this one also flips up with photo mat inside. So the last page is here, and it says "Precious Little Miracle," and there's a little pocket right here, and there's a beautiful little spoon, and I got this from Leonie in our swap, and I thought it was just gorgeous and absolutely perfect, like a little baby spoon to go here. And another little pull-out tag, and it's got the little magnolia baby feet. And then this is actually has the Rockabye Baby again. This is actually an envelope, and Mom can either add photos to this if she wants, or maybe something that she could write her own feelings on, you know, for the baby to have later on in life. But that was kind of my thought with that. And that tucks in there. And then this has a magnetic closure, and it opens up like that. I almost forgot that that had a magnetic closure. So that is my project for Angelica's little scrap shop on Etsy. I hope you will head over and check out her gorgeous work. Like I said, she has butterflies. She has these, now she has these beautiful dragonflies. She does layouts that are off the charts. You will love them. Like I said, flowers, seam binding, lots of beautiful, beautiful things to go on your projects. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini. It's definitely not me, because I'm not a blue person, but I'm going to get back to my girly stuff real quick. Thanks so much for watching, and you guys have a happy scrappy night. Bye.